Happy Friday. So this is chicken fried tofu. It looks like chicken, but it's actually tofu, right? It has sesame seeds and different stuff like that in it, right? And broccoli and some brown rice with some herbs and different seasonings and stuff in it, right? That's what I wanted this morning. I originally wanted the rice and the broccoli, but you know, I had some tofu I needed to eat up. So there we are. And see, you can make it look like meat. You don't have to actually eat meat, but you can make it look and taste like meat. And the trick that I learned actually years ago, like years when I first, I think my first round of vegetarianism, just playing around with it. We talking about 10 years ago now. Natural 85 in one of her vlogs, the trick to getting it to, what's that, Natural 85? I want to say it was Natural 85. I remember her, so I'm just going to give her the credit. You put your tofu in the freezer. Put it in the freezer for at least 24 to 48 hours, then use it. I just put mine in the deep freezer now if I don't, if I'm not going to make tofu scramble or something like that. I just keep it in the deep freezer anyway. It also keeps it fresher, but just know when you freeze it, it's going to change the texture to more like meat-like texture like this. It has that kind of same consistency, almost as chicken, like a chicken breast or a cutlet or whatever. You would cut up into little squares or cubes or whatever. That's what it actually would mimic, and it literally mimics the texture of chicken, especially once it hits the heat and it cooks. And I also cooked it in sesame oil, so it also gives it a robust kind of smoky taste and flavor to it. Also, it helps with the texture as well, the browning, because if you use coconut oil and stuff like that, each oil is a little different because they have a different smoke point. So cooking with, you have to know which one to cook with. But like I said, this is what I'm eating this morning. That's what I wanted. I wanted some food for breakfast. So here you go. There you go. It's tofu, broccoli, and some rice, seasoned brown rice, and that's it. That's it, and it's good. It's good. I used like a half of, a half a pound of tofu. Half a pound. And I just cut it up into cubes, and you can eat. And also, when you freeze it like that, and you throw it out, defrost it, whatever. It makes it easier to press the water out as well. It's super easy, and it also helps the texture as well. I leave just a little water in there, just a little bit, as it's frying. It's gonna evaporate anyway. But I just leave just a little water in the tofu, not a whole lot. And you can also rinse the tofu and everything like that as well. And that's it. That's it. Well, I rinse it anyway, but, you know, still. But, yeah, that's it. Chicken fried tofu with sesame seeds and stuff like that on it. Yes, yes, darling. Have a happy Friday.